I went from being the first in-room pay-per-view movie service, distributing content and creating content in one way, to the nation's first true coast-to-coast video cassette rental system, because you couldn't sell movies at that time. They only let you rent them. So I hooked up with this production company and we manufactured the cassettes, beta only at first, and then VHS, and acquired titles and created a home video rental service, which was very cool. And when all this pandemic stuff is over, we can all meet up somewhere and I can tell you the stories I can't tell in public about some of the strange things that
I was just
we
going
did
to
there.
offer that the porn industry must have a lot to owe to their success to you.
Well, at one point, and I used to say this in some of my lectures back in the day, that actually the porn industry, for a variety of reasons, was a technology innovator. They got into video cassettes before video cassettes were really a big business. They got into DVDs before DVDs were popular. They got into streaming before streaming was popular. And I guess the names will be changed to protect the innocent, and I'm the guilty one. When I was working at Harman and we were doing our first DVD player, which was one of the products that I was responsible for, one of the features was multi-angle view,
Oh yes.
which, if
Uh-huh.
you remember that, which sort of fell out of favor for a variety of reasons, although it's coming back in a different incarnation in streaming. And there were no commercial discs that had multi-angle view except for, let's just say, adult entertainment.
Right, right.
And where I live is in the San Fernando Valley in California,
Mhm.
way close to the world capital of adult entertainment.
Yep.
So I visited one of those companies, and they were actually doing some fairly sophisticated, for the time, DVD offering, and they gave me a handful of discs. And I said, "Thanks, I wanna use them for this purpose." "Yeah, yeah, sure, knock stuff out." And I took some of them into the engineers and the, QA people, and I said, "Look, you don't know where these came from. You don't know who gave them to you, and
Mhm.
if, let's just say, anyone from Harmon Management is within 2 hallways of your lab, you take these things and put them in the bottom desk drawer."
Right, right.
But that's how he tested so the porn industry, and there's a VR, it's part of life. But
Yeah.
it's interesting to see the impact that adult entertainment has had on the home entertainment